All right, so I literally just got home from the South Fulton City Council meeting. They probably are still convening, but the vote for the Bearcat, the militarized police unit. First of all, I want folks to know it's a sad day. It's a sad day. To be totally honest with you, the CFO of this city stated that there was no money for this $400,000 purchase. And I'm going to be real brief with this because I've got a couple of videos from earlier during the public comment, but the outcome is that this city will receive its militarized vehicle, even though there's no money. The chief was given an opportunity, and I want you guys to hear this clear. It was stated that there's a deficiency of officers. A lot of you out there are saying response times need to be better. More officers need to be on the streets. I know the officers were just given pay raises as an incentive to hire more officers in South Fulton. Well, the chief was given an opportunity to get 10 additional officers or amend what was stated on purchasing this militarized vehicle and not doing a straight out purchase, but doing basically a lease to own. For the record, 10 officers, which it was stated by the city manager would not start working instantly, but 10 additional officers versus one $400,000 militarized vehicle. The vote was 6 yeas and 1 nay. That 1 nay being Councilman Khalid Kamal. For the record, Councilman Baker made sure that it was clear to the chief that this is an opportunity to get the 10 additional officers, but if you would prefer the militarized vehicle, that is what we will do. The vote was taken 6-1, and I left. I've been in there since 7 p.m. It's a sad day. The mayor and District 3 representative were some of the strongest advocates for this militarized vehicle. The mayor, during my address, I stated that I belong to a coalition that has a mission to abolish the 1033 program where militarized vehicles are housed free of charge by this government in order to sell these vehicles and weapons to local PDs. The mayor, hours later after my public comment, stated, this ain't about no 1033 program. Don't come up here, let me not put words in his mouth, basically accusing myself and others of exaggerating the truth about militarized police departments. District 3 stated that we have to help our officers help us and we can't put them in harm's way. I want you to understand, Fulton County has this same vehicle, but today in this meeting, it was stated by the city manager and others, but by the city manager, that because the relationship with Fulton County PD and South Fulton PD is shaky, that they felt, or let me not put words in their mouth, they were not confident that if this vehicle was needed, that Fulton County would provide it. Fulton County PD, what does that say about you? I doubt very seriously if there was an emergency situation where South Fulton PD needed the regional vehicles, such as the command centers, such as the helicopters, such as the Bearcat. It was insinuated today that Fulton County would leave South Fulton PD in an emergency situation ass out and stranded. All of this just to get what we want or what they want, meaning the PD in South Fulton. And for the record, no one is against the safety of officers. This city is 2 years new. This department is around a year new. The purpose for me going today was, is it fiscally responsible? And if we're going to spend $400,000, shouldn't we spend it in programs in the community? And for the record, again, the CFO stated that he could not feel comfortable making this purchase because where's the money? So they've worked out a deal. Instead of a straight out purchase, a lease to own. And at the expense of the citizens having extra officers on duty. So instead of 10 additional officers, the city of South Fulton, you get one militarized vehicle. Where they do that at? It's disgusting what took place today. It's disgusting the way that if you were against this purchase, that you automatically got put in a category as if you didn't care about public safety or even the safety of the SWAT unit officers. We're running around here talking about we don't have a name, we don't have an identity. I beg to differ. We got an identity here in South Fulton. It is a police state, a city that has a deficiency of officers on the streets. But today, 10 additional officers were turned down in order to get this one so-called Bearcat. I've never seen so much bullshit in my life. More to come on this. I'm going to continue to be a thorn in their side. Better policing is what I have always been about, not anti-police. But in a city that is as new as we are, with the police department even younger, it's disgusting today that they sacrificed the hiring of 10 additional officers. The mayor also stated when it came down to zoning earlier in the meeting, that we don't need to do the same old things. The liquor stores, the shake a booty clubs, strip clubs, the massage parlors, the dollar stores. So in turn, I said, well, you're absolutely right, Mr. Mayor. We don't need to do the same old things. So why are we going down the path of militarizing our PDs? All black city council, black mayor, black police chief, black city clerk, black city manager, black city attorney. Even though we govern all races, we have a unique situation where we could use some of those dollars to implement in our community, but they would rather purchase a militarized vehicle at the expense of being able to hire 10 additional officers. So when y'all around here crying about we don't have enough police, you make sure you wave at that Bearcat as it passes by. So for all y'all that talk about the response times, you make sure you give a thumbs up to that new militarized vehicle that we have. Where are our priorities? I didn't sign on to getting this city voted in so we could do the same rigmarole. I was lied to. Many of us were lied to. That we would have the opportunity to be creative in our legislation, creative in our governance. But we run around here doing the same shit. We're following the same blueprint that was laid by white supremacists, by patty rollers. It was deplorable what took place today. More to come on this, man. Each one, reach one, and damn sure teach one. Peace out.